Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to The Warm Truth. I'm one of your hosts, Kim, and my co host.
Melisha, aka Mel. Hey y'all.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Woo woo woo.
We are so excited because today we are starting our Black business slash Black women entrepreneurship series. We're so excited. And so our first guest is Jalisa from Melanted Source. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to her and she can introduce herself.
Hi guys, like she said, my name is Jalisa. I am the creator of Sample Me This. It is a music trivia game that I created based around samples and covers. So if you love like '90s, early 2000s hip hop, R&B pop, this is great for like game nights, social events, and I just love music, so that's why it was created.
Nice, nice.
Cool beans. Welcome.
Thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely.
I'm nervous, but let's
No,
go.
don't be, don't be. Welcome, welcome. Fun fact though, your name. So different worlds.
That's what I was named after.
See, I always said if I had a girl, her name was gonna be Jalisa, because then
Yeah.
my name is Melisha.
Oh, that's
really
cute.
Jalisa. So I was like, oh, that's my girl's name,
Yep.
but love your name.
Thank you. My aunt named me.
Oh, see,
I miss my girl, but yeah,
Aw.
she's low key the reason why I love music the way I do. So yeah, but
Aw.
she named me
Okay.
Jalisa.
a beautiful
Jalisa.
name. Oh,
Thank you.
but yes.
Cool beans. So I think you kind of already hit on a little bit, about what inspired you to, start your business. Clearly, music, and then also your aunt. But is there anything else that you'd like to tell us? Maybe your favorite song or your favorite part of like creating this
Yeah.
game.
So creating the game actually started with me. I just love old school music.
Mhm.
The '70s is my favorite
Yes.
era of music because to me it's like that last era of
Yes.
real live instruments. So like the
Yes.
Earth, Wind and Fires, Al Green, Isley Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I can
The barge.
like they say,
all
don't
that.
get in my car and expect 2026.
Love it.
We're gonna be in the '70s.
Mhm.
But so it started with that, and I was just driving and listening, and I was like, I've heard this beat before. And then that's when I was like, wait, this artist, like what Ice Cube sample, Isley
Yeah.
Brothers. So I was like, this actually, let me just start asking questions on Instagram on my story. And that's how I started. And people were like, they would love it. Like if I missed one day of a question, they'd be like, where's today's trivia question? I was like, oh, this is becoming like a thing. So, I'll post a question, who sampled this, and give the options. And that's how it started. And
And what year did you start?
I created in 2022.
Okay.
So yeah, this is 4 years. Yeah,
Okay.
going on 4 years. Like,
Nice.
and to be honest, my dream was not to be an entrepreneur. It just
Yeah.
kind of happened. So I'm really just kind of winging it at this point, to be honest. So it just, it happened. I have fun doing it. I tell people all the time, it's like if it didn't cost me to create the game, I would do it for free.
Oh,
Easily.
period.
Like creating it was not work. It was just like fun.
Fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
I
like I
love
get to listen to
that.
music
I
all
love
day. I do
that.
it anyway.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, if it was free to create, girl, I'll be handing cars out every day.
Right. On the streets, like name
Right.
that.
Hey, you want to even play
Right.
this? So yeah. That
Cool.
I've always
That's
said
so
this.
cool.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, what about your favorite song? Are there too many to like narrow it down?
So recently, even though we were just talking about old school, there is a song recently 2026 that I love. The song Sasha Keeble, "Tell Me What You Want." It's like been real viral on TikTok. Baby, baby, you can come see me. I can't remember it. Yeah.
Ever.
Right. Where
Where is
to drop that?
She's
I
like
think
I think she's from like the UK.
Okay.
So yeah, I was like, wait, normally it's hard for me to get into new music, but it's something about it feels like R&B. Like I'm a feeling type of girl when I listen to music. So I'm like, if I don't feel it, it's like, And of course, Jill Scott. I've been listening to her new album.
Yes,
So,
yes.
but yeah, Sasha she been hitting a little bit. I was like, okay, girl. I was like, you let me cut off my Isley Brothers for a little bit.
No, I'm not gonna lie. The UK women R&B artists is coming in.
I don't know what's in the
Strong.
water over there.
They are like,
But I was like, I realized why a lot of artists move over there
Yes.
too, because it's like R&B is very heavy in the UK, and I was like, that makes sense. Like what Sam Smith,
yep, yep,
I love Daily. Ugh,
yep.
yeah. So I was like the UK, and then what's her name? Adele.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yeah, UK got a lot of soul.
Yeah, even LMA's her new one.
Yes,
I was
keep
like,
forgetting.
girl,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, she's from the UK. Till she
Okay,
started
I
talking.
know until she started talking. Like, oh, I forgot you was
like, girl, yeah, I
from
forgot you
overseas.
there.
I forgot. Yes.
So yeah, the UK. I don't know. Yeah, and then they know like their history to me. Like when I hear artists from the UK talk about who inspired them, they go back to like the Ella Fitzgeralds. And I was
Yes.
like, and these are not even the black artists I'm talking about. These are like the
Right.
white artists. I was like, okay,
Right.
y'all know y'all work. So
Okay.
I respect it. So so yeah.
Cool beans.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to check that song out. We're gonna play it later in the
yeah,
studio.
please.
Yeah.
It's probably what on my recent right now.
Okay,
I had on the
we'll
loop
play
on the
it.
way here.
Cool. Well, being a Black woman in business, tell us what has been challenging and what your breakthrough has been.
I would probably say because I am such a people pleaser, it's hard for me to say no when it comes to certain things. Like my husband, he's very like stern. So like when people would ask me to like host an event, I would just do it for free. And so, and me people like that, I know because I'm a vendor for certain, and so they'll come and do event. They be like, are they paying for you for this? I was like, no, I'm just do it for free because it's like to me it's exposure, but it's like you are the reason why this event is going like it is because of your game. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm still working on that, but it's just like, yeah, it's hard for me to. I'm like, oh, you gotta pay me, but you got. I mean, I gotta learn, like, I have to know my worth and my product worth. So that's probably the hardest thing as far as being a business owner. It's like being I'm too soft. I'm too nice.
Aww.
You can't be nice as a business owner.
Right,
No,
right.
you can't.
I get
But
that.
Yeah.
That's probably my biggest.
We
issue.
appreciate you. I mean, the exposure is out there. I can tell you, everyone, when I see Melanated Source or when I do see Fenders pop up and your name is up there, I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. It's definitely, your name is in rooms, a lot of rooms.
And I appreciate that because, when people see me at like markets, they was like, oh, yeah, I've seen this game on like Instagram. And I was like, okay, the social media is working. And so, So I appreciate anybody that has, put my name out in rooms I'm not even in. So, I appreciate it a lot.
We're going to transition to the next question. So I know you mentioned, being a people pleaser and kind of how that plays into, you knowing your worth and also just being confident, telling people your worth. But in this process, is there anything that's kept you grounded? And if so, what has kept you grounded?
Probably just my family and my friends, and I don't know, I would probably just say them, and just knowing like my product is gonna do what it has to do.
Yeah.
Whether, I say yes or no. I'm a person where if it's meant to be, it'll be. So, money as far as my business is not like an issue because I have a real 9 to 5. So I was like,
Right.
Now if it was that was my only income, that'll be different. But with it not, it's like it's really just like a side hustle, I guess you could say. But if I can make it a full time, I will, because like it's fun. So like I have to get up and work.
Right.
With that, I would be up all night doing it. But
I could totally see this being like Jeopardy style.
Yeah, I
to
literally
people coming up
was
and
just
being like,
yes.
Cause like even when people, cause that's always like my selling point when I do like market, is like they'll get to play it, and so once they actually play it, they'll like, oh, you sold me, or I want to keep playing, and so that's like a lot of people, it sells itself basically.
Right.
So yeah.
I remember I saw you at a market at Houston Tillotson. Like shortly after I like met you, it was like so hot that day. I was like sweating through my clothes.
Probably for Juneteenth.
Look, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure if it was hot, it was Juneteenth.
I was like, oh, I just came to say hey, and he was like, and I was like, and then we went over it, and I was guessing, child. I was like, don't take my black card. I think I got it right. I don't remember, but I was like, period.
So you like start off easy. People think like, oh my God, I'm horrible. I was like, you have nothing to lose but your dignity. I promise.
That's a lot.
I promise you don't have it, but no. Just kidding. Usually I start them off easy, then like give them a little confidence, and then I'll, get into maybe the tough questions. But also I've learned too with different markets, my audience. So like I know which cards to use as like samples. So if I know it's a mainly black, market, I'm gonna use songs that I know that we would know. But if I know it's like a mix, I'll put in, that black, white, Hispanic, so that kind of gives everybody. But it's, I ain't gonna lie, it's for us. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm gonna put songs in there that everybody knows to where it's like, oh, we could play it.
Right.
And once you get home, you be like, wait.
I thought, what is these? No, you opening up ears to new music.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
You're learning. And that's why I tell people, I say it's also low key educational game because you're learning like the original song that is coming. Because a lot of people be like for instance, Chris Brown this Christmas, like, y'all, that is not his song.
It's not.
It is Donny Hathaway.
Right.
So it's like, you got to teach the youth.
I know.
So yeah.
What's an easy question? What's
easy?
the easy, like, one of your easier ones?
So one of the ones, let me see, which one do I do? Like anything Will Smith. 99% of his catalog is sampled.
Okay.
So, everybody loves Will Smith. Black, white, yellow, pink, purple, blue. Yeah. So, like, main one I do for him is, like, Getting Jiggy With It.
Okay.
I think it's The Greatest Dancer. I can't remember the name of the group. But, yeah. He's the greatest dancer. I wonder why. So, yeah, because he sampled that. So, as soon as they hear
so
that.
it's like samples. So you, like,
so
actually
you're
like
listening.
who...
Yeah. So you listen to the original song, and then the players will guess the artist that sampled or covered it. So yeah, as soon as they hear that, dun, 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 they was like, "Oh, that's Will Smith." I was like,
"Yeah." When I be in a club, I get so mad because everybody and their mama sampled everything. I'm like, "Where's the original? I need it right now." And I just be mad.
I'm the one that starts singing the original song. Like right now, J. Cole has his new album out, and the one that everyone loves that has the beat drop, I think it's called like Bomb Something and then Villa. But there's a beat drop and it samples, which is another sample of another sample, but Ludacris is the lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna, but it's slowed down. So when it's slowed down, I was like, why am I automatically go to like a original song or the song gets sampled, and then I'm like, why am I singing this slow? I'm like, oh, because he sampled that one. That's yeah.
Just like with Luther, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, I
that
cannot. I'm like, I'd be Luthering it up. Well, you saw the one lady, Cher, at the music. She was like, yeah, Luther Vandross.
She moving around.
R.I.P.
Like, girl, you about to come out.
Right. What you know, we don't know.
Hey, what we know, girl? Like, hold on now.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I was like, I'm listening to music. I was like, oh, because Prince, I remember a long time ago, he did an interview. He was like, artists are eventually going to be sampling the sample. And I was like, well, look where we are. Like, they're sampling 90 songs, which majority of them sampled from the 70s and 80s. So it's like, wait, who's the original? It's like the one from the 70s, technically the original one, unless they use like the voice from the 90s artist. But usually if it's the beat, that's technically the original is the 70s or 80s. So yeah.
Yeah. What's a hard one?
So usually if it's a question, so some of the questions are question different. So it may be like, which artist did not sample? So like I have one that says, which artist did not sample Zap, Be Alright? And so it's like Tupac, Biggie, who was the other one? H-Town, and Mock and Steph. Is that how you pronounce her name? He's a mind, you make them. And so they'll listen to it, and they was like, wait, I know Tupac for sure. And then that's when they was like, wait, is he the H-Town? I was like, they'd be asking me. I was like, I can't tell you. I was like,
right.
And so it's actually Biggie. And most people, it's funny because they were like, wait, if Tupac sampled it, we probably know Biggie
right.
did.
They automatically like, oh, Biggie did.
They was like,
too.
I know Biggie didn't. Like, they still beefing. So that's probably one that I can think of off the top. That's probably one of the hardest ones. It's the one that says did not sample, because most of the time they'll listen to it and they're picking the artist that did sample it. And I was like, no, the question says did not. So you really have to like, oh, so I know this song. So yeah, that's usually the hardest ones.
Deep, cause you said Sap and Rogers,
Oh,
Be Alright. You didn't even say Computer Love. You said
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I only know
he
Computer
went
Love.
deep. People
That's all
don't
I
even
know.
know.
Listen, low-key, I didn't know the song until I did the game. So it's like I know it now, of course. But yeah, like I said, I learned a lot of, like, if it wasn't like I guess say an international hit that was old school. Even I'm just now knowing the song, because I didn't know Be Alright until the game either.
Right. You like, wait.
But yeah, once you hear, you was like, wait, this is sample like plenty of times, because it was Tupac, Keep Your Head Up. So it's like that. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh yeah,
Dirt.
you'll
Yeah.
be all right.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so to me. Yes, yes.
Instagram is Melanted Source LLC. TikTok is Melanted Source LLC. Facebook is just Melanted Source LLC, I think too. I rarely use Facebook. Website is melanetedsource.com. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty active on Instagram. If you have any questions, like I said, about hosting, DM me. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool beans. Well, thanks so much for coming.
Thank
And
you guys for having me. This was fun.
It was fun. I loved
it.
it.
Was fun. It
And
was fun.
yes, and once again, as a community, you heard her show up to markets. Like Kim said, we'll be dropping all of her handles, and we'll be also dropping any market she has coming up. We'll share it in our stories. So please support our girl, music heads. Come on, listen, and hosting parties. So once again, thank you for coming.
Thank you guys for having me.
And thank y'all for listening, and I hope you enjoy this series. We have more guests coming on in the future episodes, and you can follow me at my family page, don't miss a beat _y. Then also your girl's still golfing, so girl in her swing.
I love this accent.
Thank you. I know when I say the O's and stuff.
The golfing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Golfing. But yes, and once again, it's your girl Mel. Thank you for listening.
Alrighty, and of course, don't forget to follow us at The Warm True, the podcast on IG, on TikTok, and of course, listen to us wherever you listen to your podcast. Also, don't forget to follow me at Kimshell, KIMSHELLE _ on IG and on TikTok, and also follow my walking community at We Walk 2 _ ATX. And until next time, we'll see y'all later. Bye.